Tip number 180 from the book 501 Contractor Tips, Builder's Risk Insurance. This is something a lot of people really don't know about. I never even knew about it until I went to go work on a house. I was doing a large room addition. I was basically removed the roof and built a room addition over most of the house. Only part I think I didn't build a room addition over was the garage and a small section of the behind the garage. And the property owner told me that he went ahead and took out like $1 million builder's risk insurance policy. I'd never heard about it. He explained it to me. This individual was actually a controller for a large corporation. So he knew a lot about finances. I actually ended up learning a lot from him. As I found out later, he took advantage of me in a few spots that I really didn't. When I say take advantage of me, it was my own ignorance that he took advantage of me. And again, this is why I'm making these videos. This is why I wrote the book. You have got to learn. You've got to be aware of every possible thing you can actually use, do anything in the in the construction business to make money and save money. And this guy knew a lot. I learned a lot, but it cost me a lot of money to work on his house. It was actually one of the worst jobs I ever did, profit-wise. But again, there's the old rule. I heard it for investing, but it applies to anything. The person with the knowledge, the person with the education, is going to end up with the money. The person with the money is going to end up with the education. And I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, just go over it real fast. If you don't know, let's just say you're investing in the stock market and you buy a stock for $10 and it goes down. Somebody just got your dollar. If it goes down to $9, you got an education, maybe, hopefully, learning that maybe you just can't buy any stock. And somebody else got your money. These are the people with the education. And this is just the way it works. If you don't take the time to learn, to educate yourself about every possible thing throughout life, you are going to have problems in the areas you are not educated or don't have enough education in. Fact of life, look around, you'll see it. It is not that, it's obvious, blatantly obvious most of the time. So builder's risk insurance might be something you as a builder might want to look into. Let's say you have $1 million liability insurance policy, but you're doing a job that's actually going to cost you $4 million. Well, instead of raising your liability, it might be cheaper to get the builder's risk insurance. But either way, check with both. Check with the liability and the risk, because the risk might insure property, but it won't insure workers. Just keep that in mind. I'm just throwing that out there. You can't just go, hey, I got a policy, instead of paying $1,000 more each month for my liability, I found something for $400 and it doesn't work or it doesn't cover you as well. So again, read the policies before jumping the gun and just saying, hey, sounds good, I'm going to take it. So anyway, that's it. Off to the next video.